range jump shot. Hold on, the housewife back. Now, sir, 6 points. What you want to do, Super Day? The housewife back. Al Shep, St. Francis Terrier, Harlem's own Al, the housewife pal, baby. Give Jerry around me a round of applause. No, give him some love, y'all. We wouldn't be here today. Me, Ray, the staff, and wanting for a brother like him to think of something like this, taking free basketball to another level. So Jerry around me, thanks so much for having your vision and for us to have the Ft.M. Is in the building. Chris Fernandez, Pops Fernandez, El Capitan of all sugar daddies is here. All you deep cover, man, y'all been undercover, brother. Y'all been undercover. Y'all gotta play. And the freeze, 453 Tuesday. That's like the back hand freeze. They make go solo hand freeze. If they don't want to do what you want to do, top the circle, man, steal with it. 7 chain. Bring them back forehand, whip back, man, still in trouble over the hand feed. Mr. Please, Yeah, make sure the place is clean after Mr. Robinson. Thank you. So we'll press back and roll game over the body wall. Body wall on tip, battle on the ball. I win the rebound. Good defense. Super Dayz with it. Pass it over. Back out. Super Dayz with the thing at the top. So over the left. And bring with it. Pass it. Good swing. Over Super Dayz. Off fake. Grab one of the lanes. Jumps out pocket. See all you young players watch. You saw he pulled up and get the charging ball. 12 points. It's always 8-point lead, TNP. So Primetime coming all the way back hustling. Playing over, swing. Man, steal from down. report the concession stand at night Pro-City Championship. 51 points and a free. 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes to halftime. There's no way for a win. Shay'z, Dayz, monitoring our activity. Social media blog, another one blog in the country. Big shout out to you, Shay'z. Second half of action. I don't want to cook. What are you going to cook up, chef? No. Think like a man, move with it. Pass it over. Grind institute with it. Back to boom, boom. So who put it on the left hand side over the hand line jam step? Looking at you, pulling up. Dayz.
the negotiator. Taro ran Team First Italy, Team First New York City. You all over, baby, internationally known, baby. Yeah, get out of that. Over to and a free. 19 points for Henry. Oh, it's only 2 points, man. Steal, man. Steal. It's Prime at the free throw line.
Hayes in the building. What kind of dashiki you got on the day, Tommy? What are you wearing today, baby?
BJ the Beast is here.
Internationally known. He's always in France, Quad, 54, played all the tournaments. Special basketball player, BJ the Far. 14 points. 75, 73 is the score. 2-point lead, TNP. Taking to a 2-point lead. Wow. And free in the lane. And don't reject it. Recover on count, pass over, standing in the lane. Oh, you got the finish. Tip back over the cut.
But we have a whistle.
Team score. Yada, yada, yada. They can't guard you. Yada, yada. Wheel crack. Crash. Back over the yada, yada. They can't guard you. Yada, yada, yada. Can't be guarded. Get the screen. Pass on the swing. Crash. Baseline. Down, down. West is around open. Right to 2. 12 points. Second 3. Hit now.
We have a whistle and a foul.
Brian Lane, former Seton Hall Pilot, Pirates of the Caribbean, a.k.a. the Hitman, at the free throw line. So Super Dave is back in the ball, and Dayz Seekers, the body snatcher, is back in. 78-74. So 78-74 on 2. Body ball back in, body ball swing over to Bryant to 2. Bryant to 2. Position for now open. Bryant Institute from down top. So swing, B lane, in and out of the time. Y'all with the rebound. 81-74. When they're over the limit, that was an ill-advised foul with 3:37 remaining, putting Yada Dayz sending him to the free throw line. Let's go. Missed the first free throw. with it. Back in the lane, fadeaway jump shot. All zone. Al, the house lights down. Al Shep, 14 points. The all zone Al Shep. 85-78. Minute and change remaining and freeze with it. Pass over to one, cook back over to Antifreeze. Antifreeze downtown zone at the time. 85-78. Al Shep on the break. Shoot, no traffic violation. So Omar Cook with it. Cook way around this side of the red, and you know. Kickball. Once again, big shouts to Game 7. So Super Dave with it. Super David, Trump come pull down there, went over the cook, swing over the Antifreeze. Antifreeze, no. Back to the floor, kick back out. Back over to Omar Cook from downtown. 4-point lead. 4-point lead. Down. low, get low, get low. 93-87 in the score. And a free twin on the right hand side. And a freeze. Dump down the Carroll. Down the short with it. No! That one was ball. Get low. Pass it over. Down to Dayz with it. Down with it. Down in the lane. Down in Dayz. Championship. Ft.M. Is in the house from Commerce. I was grade late before the grade late. So how old are you really? How old are you? Commerce High School in the house. Then when the talk things over, Ft.M. Championship. The red ball with the control, y'all.
Yeah, that's the after part.
So, Cook, what do you want to do, Chef? Chef, what are you cooking up, dump down? Colwell, you've been playing Colwell. In trouble, get the double team on the Super Dayz. Look at this side. Every time Primetime gets close, bam! TNP stretches the lead back out, so they're struggling to find their way in this game. Can you pull all the way through Primetime? That's the story right now. Everywhere. Swing. Back in the lane. I got instinct. I got oil. I got shea butter. Black seed oil. Socks. Battery. I'm not the vendor. I'm not a pretender. 27 points, but he needs help. Big shouts to Russ. But you need to play deep Primetime. We know about the offense. We've seen a lot of exciting offense. You all know how to get the style. Big like the man. Substitution.
Day, winding down. I hear your heartbeat, Super Day. Then jump back into a swing. Oh, it! Think like a man on stick. Hands it over, Superman, man. Hell no! 22 points for Optimus Prime. Stole it! B-Lang, let's hit finish. The only two brothers who didn't vote for Barack Obama, big shout out to y'all. The only two brothers, I never understood that. So we wanted down here, y'all, be Super Day. Super Day won't quit, it's only 8-point lead, a lot of time remaining. Y'all. Always strong, there's a lot of time remaining. Don't make no mistake, man, I'm the offense deal. Think like a man too. Feeling shaking the man is only 8-point lead. Pressure bust pipe. Think like a man too. Pass it over y'all again. Good defense. Offense. Running it down. Still time. And a freeze. Go way down. Tell it out. With a minute 20 remaining. With a minute 20 remaining. Malik Boothe, think like a man shooting at the free throw line. Jayz, the professionals in the building. Oh, I tweeted about you, Jayz. You know that, right? Hey, you know that you're professional. Big shout to Fred, my man. Fred is out there. Big shout to him. And Steele. Minute 8 remaining. 124-112. Ball stolen. Pass it over, swing, hand freeze, downtown, in and out, tip. Over the cook, up fake, pass it over, swing, B-Lang, downtown, no. Seconds, 43.4 seconds remaining.
Stay tuned at the game as we give out the awards, the MVP. And we will award the champion. Thank you.
So give them a round of applause. Let me know when you're ready for prime time, guys. So prime time. Number 2, Antoine Dobie, Avery. Number 3, Super Day, Dayz. Number 4, Anderson, the Blaze, the Blaze. Number 10, the Chef. 44, Rolling Brown. West Memphis, give West Memphis a round of applause. 2-time NBA champion, father of Wesley Matthews Jr. from the Portland Trail Blazers, Wes Matthews. And D-Law, Derek Lawson, assistant coach D-Law. Brian, give Steve a round of applause. So give Primetime a round of applause. Okay. Championship award, team championship, Ft.M. One round of applause. 2014 champions, Ft.M. Take no prisoners. TNP. Yeah, make some noise for yourself, y'all. Let me know when you're all ready. And once again, Nicole, my city and Colorado from Nike and Ray Diaz will represent the award to the champs. Give them a round of applause. And now, the problem, Aaron Williams, number 2. Aaron Williams, the problem. You come late all the time, Aaron. Stop it. The problem. Number 3, Man of Steel, Keena Edwards, looking like a young Julie Sanders. Number 4, think like a man too, Malik Boothe. Now give this man a round of applause, the veteran number 10, S-Class, Jerome Brown. Give him some love, y'all. He been trying to win a chip for a long time, S-Class. The NBA player, yada, yada, yada. Oh, yada games, 50 yada games. Number 11. Number 12, Optimus Prime, Mike Butler. Number 15, and live, Anthony Cox.
Going to the CEO Ray DDN, the staff here at Ft.M, the DJ Jazz and me, Big Bro in the building. We want to thank you for being here with us all year. God bless each and every one of you. Get to your destination safely, and we'll see you next year. God bless y'all.
Malik Boothe, St. John's University.
And what did you study?
Communications.
Where are you from?
Queens, New York. I'm getting ready to start my basketball career in Canada. I leave at the end of September to go out there, start training camp with the Halifax Rainmen.
How long have you been with TNP?
This is my third season playing with them in Peru.
And so you're a Think Like a Man too. What do you think about that name?
I hate it. I hate it. I think I deserve another name next year.
What name do you think you should get called?
I don't know, something more that suits me other than Kevin Hart.
Hey, what's going on? It's me, Harlem World's own DJ Jaz, the hardest working DJ, and we right here live at Baruch College. Just finished up Ft.M basketball tournament for 2014, holding it down. I also do Hoops in the Sun Round Ball Classic up at Orchard Beach, and I'm gonna be over there this weekend. We're gonna finish up over there. I've been doing this thing for about 30 years, so I'm gonna have a big party coming up September 6th, so, you know, I want everybody to come through. Shout out to my homegirl Shayla holding it down. You already know 139 forever, baby. Harlem, baby. BX, baby. Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, Jersey, Long Island. We out. Peace.
For 2014, God willing, we'll all be here for 2015 at Ft.M. It was a fantastic summer. Sorry we lost one guy, but it was God's calling. It wasn't ours. But we had a fantastic season. It came down to the wire.
Give me the big one.
The semifinals was 1 point overtime, both games. We had a fabulous year. May everybody be blessed by God, and I hope we see y'all next year.
Your name?
James Robinson.
James Robinson. Thank you.
But I'll be hitting y'all up on the thing.
All right, sounds good.
I'll be definitely hitting y'all up.
Okay, cool. I'm going back.
Black, who I wanted to win, Black? Who I wanted to win? Who I wanted to win that game?
TNP.
Queens.
It's your team, right?
Just like last year. Just like last year, we wanted Rod to win, like when he was in the gym. That's my dude.
Out there, we want Rod to win. If we there, he want us to win.
Absolutely.
Queens all day.
Queens all day. Championship, stay home. Exactly. Champ stay home. We don't win, I want my brothers to win. That's what it is.
That's not even a thought, that's automatic.
Automatic, done deal. We had TNP shirts put up, but I had this shit on front and center. Front and center. Everybody ride you with the world, but everybody in the world knew I was great. There wasn't no secret in that.
Everybody know, they know what it is. Please, we stick together.
Absolutely. They got a lot of history. Before us, a lot of championships. 2003, they won everything.
Yeah.
Real talk, TNP is a program. Like, you know, remember I talked about a couple of programs? There's a lot of teams, you fly by night teams. TNP is a program. Before I was on the scene making all the noise I'm making, it was TNP. That's fact. They started me going across the water. I was just doing Queens, told me. And him right here, he the one told me about going to, after I got to Gun Hill, Kingston,
I used to
and
try
Brooklyn.
to get him to come out, and he didn't want to come out.
I know,
before.
he the one got me to start traveling.
Brooklyn, Bronx, and
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because
They've been winning for years.
When he came out, he beat us in the championship. I knew from that point on he was ready to take New York City. You know?
We used to go to every borough and meet each other in the championship. Brooklyn, Bronx, 2 Queens teams in the chip.
It's TNP
and DDN. It was DDN and TNP
I heard
championship.
about that team.
Yep.
Wait, so when did you start?
When I started this,
Yeah,
1991.
Yeah, you played yourself?
Nah, I didn't play.
You just coach?
Yeah, I was a coach.
Owner/coach. Owner/coach. Put everything together. TNP, take no prisoners.
So,
And TNP is a dynasty at Dykeman. They might have won Dykeman 4 years and 48 times out of 5 years. But nobody talks about that because they're not a Harlem team or a Bronx team. But the original, when they started the Team Nike team, it should have been TNP coaching the Team Nike team. But when they get it started at Dykeman Park, when they did at Dykeman, TNP should have their hands on it because what they did at Dykeman, T2 started with TNP. T2 went to a key and Bingo on them, started with TNP.
Bingo used to follow us. Whatever tournament we get in with, whatever tournament we got in, Bingo would come in and follow us, you know, coming behind us, because he want to be whatever tournaments that we was in. You know?
TNP. He's original TNP. He's in the TNP Hall of Fame. He is a DDN killer. There's certain people that played against us. This is facts. And I'm not saying it because he's here. I swear to God. There's certain people that played against Sean Bell, DDN now, I will respect and say, I don't care if they're 50 years old, that always gave us problems. And he's one that played with TNP, always gave us problems. It's facts. No matter who they had, he's one of the players that always gave us problems.
At the end of the day, it's love.
It's always love. And it's always love. We played TNP at Watson in the championship game. I went to 5 overtimes. 5 overtimes. But nobody never talk about it because of 2 Queens teams in the Bronx. Nobody never talk about it because of 2 Queens teams in the Bronx. But that was a classic game. About 5-6 overtimes.
what was that?
2009. I told him, and the funny thing about it, the Bronx people wanted them to beat us because before the season started, I came here talking mad shit. I said, I don't know what y'all getting all hype for. It's gonna be a Queens championship. They were sick. So I went on a Nike trip. They played against Andre Barrett. So I'm texting somebody they down. They started bringing everybody to play against them. But we made a chance. I was a classic game, but you would never hit nothing about it because it was 2 Queens teams in the chip.
It might have been the deadest Watson chip. Crowd, it might have been the deadest Watson crowd you ever seen in Watson history. Because nobody wanted to see the 2 Queens teams go at it for that chip.
But it was an exciting game.
Yeah, and they beat us by 2.
4 or 5 overtime.
4 or 5 overtime, beat us by 2. Great game.
Can't get no better than that.
That's our biggest rivalry in the history of basketball, DD and Sean Bell. I wouldn't care what TNP do. And I'm glad TNP won the championship this year. Being I couldn't win, I'm glad. Because a lot of people, when these young guys come coaching, they don't respect their history. They'll see teams and be like, yo, niggas, they finished, they this, they that. I'm being real with you. So they don't respect their history. You don't make nobody finish. I think like this, long as a team is competing at a high level, you don't have to win. They won so many championships in their history, they don't have to win no more championships. Long as they can compete and put good talent out there and go to the playoffs and do this and compete, that's all that matters. Because everybody goes down and people come up. It's going to be like that in life, like the Yankees. The Yankees go down, they come back up.
We ain't win. That's what's for.
That's every team in any sport.
Every team in history of basketball. Every team in history of basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like that. So I always get into arguing about people like TNP this and that. I say y'all bugging. They don't do their research. They just looking at what they doing now. And TNP don't do any tournaments like that. TNP do this here in Rucker.
And you guys play each other in Rucker, no?
We're in different divisions. Every time we go different divisions. So we compete for the championship.
Never be in the same division.
Okay.
Never the same.
Made no sense. We can stay home and do that.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So the only place we try to play is in the championship. That's about it.
No, we bring it back to the TNP versus the DDN. All-Stars. We be ready to fight every game.
Yeah, and after that, it's long.
Fist fight every game.
And they go chill after that.
We're gonna chill after that. Like we about to go do right now. We go chill.
West 4th is the only one we miss. We didn't get West 4th yet. You know, that's my next mission, West 4th.
West 4th.
Yeah, once we get West 4th, then I can really say I won every tournament in New York City.
And what are all the tournaments you won?
You name it. Name it. Name it. In the Bronx, we could go to the Bronx. Dykeman, Hoops in the Sun, Watson, Lord Finesse tournament, Gun Hill, everything you could name it up there.
Watson,
Kingdom,
Kingston.
Yeah, that's in Brooklyn. Kingdom, Rucker.
Keep going.
Yeah, you have to name it because I forgot the name of the tournament. We won every
Ajax
tournament in New York City except for West 4th Street. And Gersh is popping right now. Shout out to my dudes in Gersh. They popping right now, and we got to take a trip out to Gersh.
Oh, okay, so Gersh is on the list too.
Yeah, Gersh is on the list.
For sure.
Gotta get tired of them guys over there in Gersh. I gotta show them some love. But I always show my dude love. This is a living legend.
And who is this?
Speedy Williams. Living legend. You know, not too many people are living legend. A lot of people are dead legends, passed away. I always call my dude a living legend. You know, because of what he did and what he's still doing. A lot of people can't even compete with that type of record he has in New York City.
What record is this?
Everything. What? The man. What's his called? The one-on-one thing.
Oh, Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing and every tournament basically in New York City. Listen, I can tell you just what it is. Now, the person you could name in your life had a role in a movie using their name. You understand what I'm saying? You can name NBA stars, all that. NBA stars had different names. Mark Jackson and all of them had different names in that movie that they did it. You know what I mean? Speedy played in Above the Rim and they called him Speedy during the movie. You see what I'm saying? Tony Hargrave and numerous referees and this and that. You can look up your history. There's no other streetball legend who uses their name in a movie except for Speedy Williams. Facts. That's when you know you're dealing with a man with good history. You know?
This Queens too?
Huh?
This is Queens too?
Speedy Brooklyn, Bronx. Speedy Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Harlem. Long Island, Staten Island. Speedy's on. Listen, we'll never know where Speedy's originally from. You know what I mean? He's everywhere. You never know. You always got somebody be like, yo, Speedy grew up with me in Queens. They had me thinking he was from Queens at one point. You know what I mean? Then you got niggas like, yo, I grew up with Speedy like this in the Bronx. So you never know. You got to pull him to the side or something and holler at him. You know?
Just a difference. Yeah, you win it 1 year, they say, oh, we got new champions. But he was setting a statement because we all, including myself, was putting him down saying, all right, you win your hood tournaments, but now you branching out into the real tournaments where we got overseas players, we got some professionals, and you don't got no professionals. But he had players who deserved to be in the league. Or he had players that had a chance to be there, had a cup of tea, whatever the case may be. But he's a hell of a coach where he was able to mend people's attitudes and everything else to muster up a win. Not just muster up a win where they win by 1 or 2 points. No, they won 2 championships back to back by double figures, which is a big difference in every tournament. So if they won in Gun Hill, they won Gun Hill back to back. If they won indictment, they won indictment back to back. 3 out of 4 years, stuff like that. Hoops in the Sun, back to back.
And 1 year we had an undefeated, 2003 we had an undefeated season where we went through the whole year using 8 tournaments and we didn't lose a game that whole summer.
And with his main nucleus of players. So I know what it's like hustling from one game to leaving your subs there to finish out after you get a lead to run to another game. He had his main nucleus of 7 players doing that. I tip my hat to him. I didn't like them, but I tip my hat to them because they all my dudes now.
We didn't like Speedy, but we respected him. You know what I mean? Because of his history and everything. He's one of the dudes you wanted to be. You know what I mean? One of the dudes you wanted to be. But one thing about him, he come out there and give you 100% from then to now. You know? A lot of people his age and that been through what he's been through can't even play ball no more. This is my guy, man. He knocked us off too last night. So that's why we beat them tonight, because they knocked us off last night. They knocked us out of Rutgers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Him. I say him because he gets in my guard head. He gets in my guard's head. You know what I mean? Great player. Because people started coming out wanting to play against our team. And being that we had the D&D tournament, and that was where we used to play, a lot of teams came out there to play us. You know what I mean? I used to call people like James Ryan, so I know you could bring Speedy, Strick, Tone Greer. And they used to win. It took TNP so long to win that, because they used to always win it. But you know, I didn't care about who won. I worried about the brand, and we wanted to bring just the best people in there, which was them. And by them coming in there, they brought even better teams. Teams from Uptown, Papo's All-Stars, and all that, Black Butter, and all kind of, you know, so many different teams. The Gun Hill had a team in there. People from Brooklyn, like the X-Men and all of them was coming out, Diamond and all of them. Everybody was coming out. You know, we had teams in Queens called Blue Crew, and these are good teams back then. You know, and they used to come out to our tournament, which made our tournament hot, because they did. You understand? We had a good team, but we wasn't winning like they was winning. When they came out to Queens and they won the title, people wanted to come in and knock them out. Period. We wanted to come in and knock them out. So
good tournament, great atmosphere, and what you gotta love about it now, the tournament's still going on, and we have different age brackets. So with that being said, he also does the youth involvement thing where they train. So you have players that played at all levels, whether it was Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, you have pros, and they all giving back under the name TNP, which is right now one of the hottest programs that's going on forward. So with so many kids being enrolled, that's what we look forward to. I tip my hat to them. Program is running smooth and everything. I remember when they first started, start out raw, and now you have nothing but talent all around you. And now, this is his time to give back, because if you don't give back, that means you're a selfish person.
That's right. You can lose everything.
That's right.
If you don't give back, people don't acknowledge you. And all it takes, it's like a rap artist. Whoever's hot is like who people turn to. But even those rappers that give back, people remember them. And that's what keeps them on top, like guys like Jay-Z and them. You know what I mean? So you have to give back, period. You know what I mean? He gives back all the time. You know? And that's why people respect him.
Some ex-pros, right? A lot of guys.
Well, we got players that's always wanting to play, that's good players. So we can set up a game, we'll come up. All right, we had a semi-pro team, the Hartford Lightning.
Little fast, skinny guard, fast as hell. So I started with him. I roughed him up, everything. We both get kicked out the game. That's a plus for us. We had 3-point guards. They only had him as a point guard. The second point guard was like a textbook point guard. So advantage was to us.
Right.
I wilded out that game. Wilded out. $2,000 for 2 days? That's $1,000 a game. All right, that's not a problem. I get him out the way.
Let's go.
And me, I play 94 feet deep.
Yeah, you do.
So
yeah, you do.
It's like, the minute you get it, if you're a point guard, first I'm denying it. Then when you get it, I gotta make you spin 3 times.
Yeah.
That was my whole thing. And then, once you pass the ball, I'm popping. I'm not no Doug, but I just know one thing. The mental part comes with physicality. I get you thinking a different type of way during the game, you do irrational things. That was my whole game, man. Just extra aggressive. If you're trying to run this way, I run in your way, so you gotta run into me. Make you exert extra energy that you don't plan on.
Right.
And me, I run all day because I ran cross country.
Plus with the shot clock, and now with the 8-second rule as well.
Yeah, 8 seconds, oh my God. You don't even know how bad I wish I was still like athletic. I was athletic then, so it was like, once I beat you, I could attack the rim. How old am I? How old am I? That was another secret.
18, no one knew where you were, how old you were?
In that game, you just look at Wild World Sports. Watch the age they flash on the screen. It says James Speedy Williams, like 26, 27, or 24, whatever age they put, 22, whatever. Yeah. All I know, whatever age they put, I was like 5, 6 years older than that age. My teammates never knew my age, which was crazy. It was like, nobody I never made it to any interviews. So when they was interviewing each player, I'm like off on the side, running, doing something. So when they go to the player, yo, how old is Speedy? Because I'm not there for the interview. The guys would say how old they think I am. And I look real young. Like when I get my hair cut and stuff, I still look like a kid. So back then I looked crazy young. I was 30 years old with no facial hair. Then recently I just did the Central commercial thing. The thing with the old guys going against the young guys that they had on the internet. They put me as 50 years old. Now they got me too old, and before they had me too young. I'm not mad, because I don't sit there and explain to nobody like, how old do you think I am. Judge me by how I play. Don't judge me by my age. Because if you go by the age, then you're going to be looking for certain things and say, well, because he's this age, that couldn't happen. No, judge me by how I play. If you don't know my age, you'll be like this, oh no, that's a foul. Because nobody's going to shoot the ball that way. And I'm so physical. That's the part I love. Like, stamina, I'm not tired. I did that last man standing for McDonald's, where they went into the tri-state area, New York, Connecticut, Jersey, whatever, and they had in 5 boroughs in New York, and they had everybody, they had winners from each place, and they took the top 64, played in Jersey to get to the 16 to go to the Garden. And I was one of the 16. And my friend Troy Bowers, I owe it all to him, because he was calling me, and I didn't show up to the Bronx. He was like, yo, come play. These guys are good, Speedy, but you could put it on them. And I'm like, I ain't playing no one-on-one thing for McDonald's. Nah, I am not playing. Then he kept calling me and being persistent, so I showed up to Manhattan, where everybody was supposed to be at. I was one of the winners in Manhattan, walked through it basically in Jersey, and then in the Garden, other people motivated me. I learned one thing from Sam Worthing. He said you gotta know the rules in order to know how to win. There was no shot clock. The three-pointer is 2. You gotta play 10, it's either 10 minutes or 15 minutes, or get 21 points first. So that's a gladiator game. After 7 fouls, you shoot the free throw, and you get the ball back. So my thing is, I gotta make you exert more energy than you used to exert. And I can shoot. So with the big guys, I drive, pull out, they don't close out, I get a free shot. I read rebounds well, because I always follow my shots. So it was a stamina thing with me. So when I won the last man standing, Dan Glasso and them give me a check and everything, and it was like, hey, Speedy, you're like phenomenal. I was like 41, 42 at the time when I won that, which is so crazy. That was like in 2007. So it was like, I just look at things and be like, things is fun. Now, it's just all conditioning mental with me. Just jumping out their seats. Javier was just so excited. Like athletic, super quick, unbelievable. Father was a jump shot away from the NBA. Unbelievable. Like, gotta think about it. His father's jersey's in the rafters in Boston.
Wow.
At the college. So I mean, you gotta think about it. Yo, your dad was right there, went overseas, had a great career over there.
Right.
Oh man,
A couple different?
I'm not even sure. A couple different, but I'm not sure which country he played at. I know Kyrie was definitely born in another country, and Dedrick raised both of them. So by himself, on top of that. That's why I always call him every now and then, tip my hat there. Like, you're a father that raised a boy and a girl by yourself.
Yeah, right.
Did it the right way. Got blessings in return. The kid been a great student his whole life, ever since elementary school. Student athlete. That's why I tip my hat to Kimber Walker. Kimber Walker.
Shout out Kimber.
Wasn't it? Yeah, all day. Shout out Kimber. Kimber Walker at UConn was not ranked top 10 at the beginning of the season. But his work ethics, and remind you, he graduated college in 3 years. That's the thing I'm mostly impressed about. Graduated college in 3 years and was still able to get a national championship, which means he made his supporting cast much better than what they was. And the only way you do that is if you build up everybody around you confidence. You're gonna get confidence when you got a great leader. I tip my hat to Kimber, man. Unbelievable. And he's not done yet. Great student.
24 years old.
Great student of the game. Most guys, after they recognize that attitude thing, their friends telling them they're the best thing out, everything else, they got these high shoulders, chip on their shoulders.
Right.
Man, these guys don't even realize how many, under 1% of the kids that actually try out for the NBA make it. Under 1%.
That's crazy.
And that's not even counting the guys who's coming back that played in the league the year before, overseas.
Yeah.
The NBDL and all of these other minor leagues.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why I'm like this. And then the handlers, this my dude, the handlers make everything even worse. AAU, you got coaches that don't really care about teaching the kids. They're trying to get their name out there to better their situation. It's so unbelievable. That's why I would only show up to things like Peach Jam and stuff like that, because you're going to see all the scouts, you're going to see people of substance, which is a different brand. My name is James Williams, and they call me Speedy. I'm a street baller, but I'm able to play both ways. I can play structured basketball as well as street ball. I'm point guard. I'm known through all 5 boroughs. I basically won championships in all 5 boroughs. I'm older than the rest of the players that are playing now. So I'm not going to tell you my age, but I'm in that bracket like with the Rod Stricklands and the Mark Jacksons, Bull Harveys, and just keeping myself in shape so I could go up against today's guys, whether they be guards, forwards, or big men. So I think the game is more mental than it is physical. Kids today work on the physicality where they're strong, but without balance, without knowing what you're getting yourself into or having some type of game plan. I always have a chance, which is something that they lack. Just thinking the game through. If they ever think about it, the players in the league that have went past the years that they were supposed to play or surpassed their time, and they're still in the league another 1, 2, 3 years, are the ones that are smart, that know how to make everyone around them better. Most guys worry about bettering themselves instead of bettering their intellect to make their supporting cast better, or just to build their confidence where they can improve in their weak spots. That's what I'm on now. I work with MSG. I do the Knicks training, developmental 6 and up. I have a great time. I enjoy training kids and pushing them. The quiet ones, I try to make vocal. The ones that lay back, depend on somebody else, I try to put them in a position where everything falls on them, where they gotta become their only #1 fan. Just believe in yourself. That's my job here in New York. That's what I like to do.
Any other talents?
Any other talents?
Any other hobbies, talents you do outside?
Well, hobby, I took photography, art and design high school. Love photography, love taking pictures. That was one of my hobbies. I'm just so focused in on basketball. I just like going around to different parks, playing different people, and what I love about it is 9 out of 10 people, if they don't know me, they think I'm young. And then as the game go on, then they say I could play. So it's a lot of fun to me. And I never let nobody know my age, or where I'm from. A lot of people know me, whether it be little, young kids, or older guys who knew the game. So I get my street credibility. But at the end of the day, I'm just out here to win all the time.
But where do you get that mentality from?
Well, I owe it all to a lot of guys that I grew up with who used to tell me that this person was good and that person was better than me. And I used to go out there to the Rucker and the Pro-Ams, and my friends would just go to watch the other person play that I'm playing against. So I used to boil my water. So I used to think to myself, if they like him and I destroy him or I get the best of him, they should love me. That's been always my mentality. I had 1,000 fans. That was me. I'm 1,000 within myself. Didn't need nobody to tell me how good I was. Never really realized how good I was until somebody else named Sam Worthen used to tell me, you don't realize who's looking at you. Played in the USBL. I had an opportunity to be in the CBA. It's just amazing. Like, basketball took me places where I didn't realize I would be going. Got me on a tour with the Globetrotters. I made one of the best commercials ever made in the history of making commercials. I mean, our commercial was big like Grandmama's Where's the Beef Wendy's commercial. And it even turned into a video after a while, the Nike freestyle commercial. So I was one of the guys featured in that, which took me all over. And one already had me out there, and maybe I regret sticking the and one thing out in a way, but you know, they wasn't showcasing good basketball, so they were just taking people and their talent or their skill and, you know, boosting them up. But a lot of guys they was boosting up was just tricks, or they wasn't known for playing a complete game. There's offense and there's defense. That was one of the reasons why I really ain't stick or push to keep the and one thing going. But, you know, other opportunities jumped out. Above the Rim came like in '94 or something like that. Our team actually, I think we won the Rucker that year. I know we won all the Pro-Ams. So I was on both teams that they invited out for the casting. And then Dwayne Martin was like, yo, Speed, like, would you mind being in the movie? Like, and, you know, I mean, I know Dwayne Martin and Shake. So, you know, it's like, sure, I had no problem with it. Jeff Pollock, I believe, was the producer of that movie, so worked out pretty good. You know, I got to play myself in the movie. You know, Sam Worthen was like the brains behind a lot. Pee Wee Kirkland, tip my hat to him all the time. I mean, I thought I was my #1 fan, but Pee Wee Kirkland gives me so much praise because every time he see me, I'm going up against an NBA guard, and 9 times out of 10, or I'm either getting the best of them or I'm keeping them on their heels. And you talk about a guy who built up my confidence. Every time I spoke to him, he treated me like I was in the league. So just somebody showcasing that much attention to me when speaking to him meant a lot. I could just tip my hat to so many guys who I thought was real good, but some of them I never got an opportunity to showcase that I could take them. Not just take them, but I could shut down their most comfortable spots where they're known for doing, like scoring or being a facilitator of the game. If you don't have the stamina and you don't have that mental down pat where your cage can't get rattled, something other than just pressure defense, then, you know, you don't have it, you don't have it. Somewhere down the line, that pressure is gonna bust that pipe. And so many years I've been doing it to so many different players that were so-called better than me. Not everything you gotta do is by the guideline of the books. That's why the referees are there, to keep the game intact, to make sure the game runs smooth. I'm here for disrupting whoever it is running the offense. Point guard another team, I always said, if I deny them the ball, or if I make the other guard bring the ball up, they got to change so many things as far as running the plays. I was an animal.
Was there a player that was like your rival and everyone loves seeing you guys match up?
Dang, my rivals. Now there's a few rivals. Everybody that played ball from 1984 on was my rival. That's the best way I could put it, because I had no friends. After every game, I leave by myself or with maybe 1 or 2 guys from my mom's block. So everybody that I played against was my rival. I would play against them in one tournament, meet them again in another tournament, and I wasn't holding conversations with guys. I wasn't one of them guys who was your buddy, slap you 5 before the game and say good luck. In between those lines, it was like a different story with me and a lot of people. So a lot of people don't like me. I earned that. I'm not ashamed to say it. I was over-aggressive with a lot of people to the point where they wanted to either fight me or they tried to attack me during the game, which is fun in games to me because on the line, while that clock is ticking, it's all mental. If you take it further than that, that's basically on you. That shows your character. It's not going to show mine. I'm there to do a job by any means necessary. If it takes for me to be over-aggressive with you, to get you to retaliate in an unsportsmanlike way, I have no problem with that. There's been plenty of games where I shot unsportsmanlike texts because a guy pushed me because I impeded his progress trying to run up, and I stopped short, but he got a bump into me, or anything of that nature. I'm from the old school. I came around through the era of hand checking. My rivals, dang, I could bring it up to a date. Darryl Hill, they called him Showtime, went to St. John's. Heard he was a phenom. I don't keep up with high school and college basketball. I'm not one to sit up there and follow players. Half of the people that I played against, I didn't know who they was. Why? They were phenoms to everybody else's eyes. I don't know you, so I don't know your best move, just like you don't know mine. One thing I do know, you can have more skill set, a better skill set than me. You could be a better shooter than me. You could be an all-around better player than me. But there's one thing you will not do, and that is outwork me. There is no excuse for anyone outworking me. And I believe that. I tell that to the kids I teach and everything else. Everything else will come in time when you're young. You practice till you pick it up. But somebody just outright outworking you shouldn't happen. I learned that. So I beat up on my man Darryl Hill. Love him. Love the fact that he's training now and everything else. But he was one of the guys who I was extra physical with. It made him change his game. Then there are guys who is my nemesis, Kareem Reed. Everyone thinks I hate him, and I don't. I hate the fact that some referees were fans. I could call out names, but I won't do that because it's a friendship thing. But Kareem Reed is real good. Pro setting, he's still real good. But with referees that don't know him, that are legit refs, he's just an exciting player that knows the game. Some refs make you a superstar. Some refs make you who you are. Kareem Reed, not to put him down, by far might be one of the toughest guards that I did have to chase around. But if you think about it, I got Kareem Reed by so many years. It's unbelievable. Maybe 10 or more. So you're talking about me going up against a guy in his prime, and I'm supposed to be going to the end of my rope, but my rope don't end. You know, there were guys that got a chance to actually get at me. Elmer Anderson got a tryout with the Philadelphia 76ers, Player of the Year, Puerto Rico in '91. I got to run up against him in '92. Matter of fact, I used to come up the bench behind him with Primetime. James Ryan used to hold me back, wait your turn. So, only way I was able to stay on the court was to do what he didn't do. And that's apply pressure all the time. So I play full court pressure to make it hard for the coach to take me out. So with that being said, later on that year, I can say I earned my minutes. Didn't have to start the game. Let him start. So this way he'll keep coming. Let me finish whenever the game's close. But I will admit, Elmer Anderson was the truth. He did it all. Inside, outside, great player. Vernon Moore, called him RoboCop. He did it all. Kev Young, oh my God, the original Plastic Man. Everything Stacey Augmon did, Kevin Young was doing that years before him. Just unbelievable. I mean, I could go on. Dwayne Johnson at Marquette, All-American. Unbelievable small forward. But these are guys I had to always pass the ball to. They had names, big Division I colleges, everything. What I like is, at the end of every quarter, the ball be in my hands. I'm a great free throw shooter. I love talking trash, and my battery hardly ever runs down. So we got Darryl Hill, we definitely got Kareem Reed, woo. Elmer Anderson. I mean, there's a few others. The guy Antoine Doby, like him, love him actually. A few times I had to send him home too. He's great talent, could run a team. He's not blocking no shots. So I didn't have to double pump or nothing. Pass the ball to the wing, drop down, and then you want the ball on the blocks. Most point guards don't know how to defend the person in the post. They want steals. They want to reach. They want you to shoot off balance. Me, thank you for making me grow up in the era where 5'7" was the average height. So me at 6 feet, I play forward. I get guards in the post. I don't do too many moves. I just know to drop that shoulder and then go up. All they want is a strip. They want to guard you above the free throw line. They want to guard you while you drive. They don't want to guard you in the post. That takes a lot. I got a problem in every borough. Lamont Jones should have been a pro. They match me up with Lamont Jones all the time now. I don't know why. He's a smarter player. I give him that. He don't shoot better than me. He runs a team probably much better than I do. He's mean. I found that out a couple of times. But he plays the game and he takes what the defense gives him. Me, I want it all. I want what you give me, and then I also want what I want to take. Me and him locked horns a few times, and I respect Lamont Jones so much. Mark Jackson gave me problems because of the height difference. But at the end of the day, I gave him problems because of my speed and agility back then. Steve Burt is tough. Him and Kev Williams, two mean men. I love that about them. They distilled that part in me. They not sitting up there being friendly with you at no time during the game. Matter of fact, I think Kevin Williams would just run you over, do anything to score. And he's not backing down. Like these guys, they don't care if you got people who stay in the stands for you or anything. They are going to try to punk you. Ron Mathias. I'll never forget him. Terminator, he deserved that name. Here's a guy who didn't shoot no three-pointers, but had more three-point plays in the game than most guys shoot three-pointers. He runs up your chest. No major handle. He's not elusive at all. All he want to do is get to the side of you one way or another. There were times I had to guard this guy. And mean, he's mean all the time. Very aggressive. He does whatever it takes to win, which is what I like. He goes at you. If you beat him up the dribble, you can best believe that first foul, you're getting up off the floor or you're holding something. That's what I loved about him. Me, I guess you could say I was dumb because 9 times out of 10 when a person's fouled real hard, they shoot their free throws or whatever, the next time they pick a person, they leery of the person that fouled them. Me, I just used to count. Well, if he do it again, he would only have 4 more fouls again. I always looked at the positive in things. Doesn't matter if I'm getting up off the floor or if guys tell me, hey, yo, be easy with that. Me, I'm walking to the free throw line. That's what the officials are there for. Keep the game in its perspective. Play the game the right way. I'm there to win. You have one advantage with what you do, I have one with me. Ray Allen, of course, in the Connecticut Pro-Am. But that game there was like fabulous. I'm hoping they bring me the DVD to that. I had a good game there. But out of New York City, those are basically like the toughest guards I really could just shout out off the bat. I grew up with Kenny Anderson. Kenny was nice, so I know what nice was. I ran into a guy, Brian Walker, All-American. Played this dude in the 1-on-1 and the 2-on-2, him and a guy, Ty Davis. I beat them. This guy's 6'4". I'm scraping 6 feet. But it's my aggression and the mental part to the game. Seth Marshall, call him up north. It's another guy. I beat him in the Nike Battlegrounds. But before the Nike Battlegrounds, people didn't know. Me and Seth was tight. We used to play 1-on-1s a lot. Brian Walker, All-American. I beat him while he was an All-American. Ty Davis. I mean, I love it. Brian Caver was at Seton Hall, and they was telling me the phenom he was. Beat up on him too. He my man. I was just so aggressive with him, he didn't even want to bring the ball up with me on me no more. Big shout outs to my boy Steve Worthy, because when he was at Rutgers, he was a beast. Even when he went overseas and was playing, I run into him in the USBL. I had to wind up guarding him. I love him. He's my dude. He was aggressive like me. Derek Canada, Iona, played the Army. He's one of my toughest battles. In the Rucker, they used to call him Basic Instinct. Beat him too, though. So, and if you ever interview any of them, no matter what they say, how dirty I played, or whatever, however they want to put it out there, just ask them, what was the end result? It's always going to come up with an L. They lost. One thing I always learned, whenever you step on the court, before you represent a school, a team, or anything else, you represent yourself. That's my team right there. Before Primetime, before Bear Stearns, before Any Way You Want It with Ed Rice and Smitty, for all these teams. The Flavor Unit with my dude Juan. For all of them, I represent James Speedy Williams first. Williams is mentioned in a statement against any other player. 9 times out of 10, you won't hear me on the losing end. And if I did lose, I wasn't the one getting my ass killed. Oh, excuse me, I don't mean to curse. But I curse all the time. I went like an hour without cursing, which is amazing. I might even have to note that. Oh, another guy, to think of one, and I'm throwing him out there because he's my dude. Mook Thomas, you are still my boy. Forget the fact that when you play with Hungry Man Films, you try to be over-aggressive. I made a mistake. I elbowed you. You are still my dude because by far, I was the one who was your #1 fan when you played with me, and I was your #1 enemy when you played against me. And I'm gonna give a shout out to this little dude they call it the Circus. He gave me business one day in West 4th Street Championship. But like I said, I'm only real good at ending the quarters. He kills me all game. Last 2 minutes of the game, I have 5 points. That's all that counts. The 2 points down low because he couldn't guard his lunch in the box. And the 3-pointer when he went to help out the guard, God bless the dead, John Strickland in the post. And Strick kicked it back out to me and I hit the 3-pointer to solidify our win. But I'm gonna give him a shout out because he's the only guy I will honestly say that I could remember offhand that talked trash to me from the ending of the second quarter to damn near the ending of the game, telling me all type of stuff. And I just couldn't wait for it to be my turn. And my turn came the last 2 minutes of the game. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Rashawn Young, Krabby, with the Buffalo. By far one of the best players in the city, hands down. I beat him in the Nike one-on-one in BRC. But he's holding it down for New Rochelle or Yonkers. They only really had 2 or 3 good ball players to ever come out of here. You know, Gus Williams' family.
Those are the players.
Those are the players. Yeah, that was a lot, considering that I don't give nobody no credit. Not supposed to. These are things you're supposed to do. Run a team, hit shots when you open, things you're supposed to do. I look for all your deficiencies, the things that you do wrong. That's where I excel at. I only bring up that to people. I don't give people credit. Wasn't my thing. God bless the dead, to one of the best to ever do it, to get the head coach to come to the hood, my man Carlton Hines. Supposed to go to Syracuse. You do your history on him, you'll see what type of phenom he was all through high school. I have to give him a shout out because he's the one that got these head coaches from other states and everywhere else coming right in the hood in the Bronx. Gotta love that. There's a lot of guys out there, and if I didn't mention you, I'm not gonna say it was because you wasn't worth mentioning, but it might be the case. Shout out to my man Future, because I know you wig out if I don't mention your name. Future's holding it down for us. He's another one in the 40 plus category that still play with all the young guys. And he gives them work. I love him. It's my dude. Last story. I was in National Hoop It Up 3-on-3 tournament. And the name of the tournament was Still Hooping. And we played against all the best 3-on-3 players in the world, I guess. You could be in the NBA, but you couldn't be a present player in the NBA. So you could be a former NBA player. So I got to play against Glenn Rice, a lot of players. I forgot his name, and he was my Dale something that played Ellis, played with the Seattle Supersonics. I'm getting lost here. But I played against all these NBA players, and you know, each of them had a team. And we was playing for like $125,000. It was a round robin tournament. You had to play 3 games in the morning, like 3 in the afternoon. And shout out to my man, Jack Ryan, for having faith in me to bring me on his team. And Big Mike, Mark, Jimmy. It wasn't the best team in there, but they ran the Princeton offense, and I just did my own thing with my aggression and everything. And We beat the national champions of Hoop It Up that won it 3 years in a row in the championship. And we won $125,000, which was a great look to split up between 4, maybe 5 players. I think it was 4 of us, 5 of us. That was one of my highlights. Went back-to-back years to go to the championship, lost it the next year. And I had Charles Smith, my buddy Charles Smith, that played with the Knicks. Troy Bowers, who had to leave. He also played at Boston U. And my man Don Chung, who I love to death, because nobody knows who he is, and he has all the energy and athletic ability in the world. And Blackjack Ryan, we lost in the championship. We earned $50,000. But I felt we should have won it because we had to beat Glenn Rice and them to get to the chip, and we did what we had to do. As far as what borough I'm from, if you knew me growing up, then I'm from your hood. That's what I will say, including Staten Island. I'm holding it down for West Brighton, Dorcas Hill, Taft. I'm holding it down, Staten Island. But I'm from the X, baby. From the X, so get it messed up. Thank you, though. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all I know. That's all I know. He's talking it, but ain't living it.